I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. My name is Nick, if you don't already know me, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys the infamous flip drop on a scooter. There's going to be 3 steps that I'm going to teach you. It's going to be the approach, the actual flip, how you should do it, and the actual motion when you're doing the flip drop in the air. So let's get into the first step, which is the actual approach to the ramp to do the flip drop. Alright, so before I start this flip drop, if you're going to attempt to do a flip drop, make sure you have knee pads on, a helmet, all that safety gear, and make sure you can flip extremely well before you try this. So you should be able to flip hips, banks, anything really before you try to do the flip drop into a ramp, just because it's a lot harder than doing it fly out or anything like that. Alrighty, so step number 1 is the approach to doing the flip drop. I'm going to do the flip drop on the 6 foot just because that's the best place to do the flip drop for me. So what you want to do, what I do anyway, is I come at the flip drop with an S, like kind of an S shape. So I start and I go S in, and then right before I do it, I will flick, and what that will do is boost you up instead of into the ramp. Will boost you up and get you the pop that you need. So once again, start off S shape, and as soon as you get close, flick, and you want to hit the coping. The coping is your best friend in a flip drop. That's going to get you up instead of going out into the ramp. So instead of going this way, you're going to go upwards, which is what you want. You don't want to be landing flat because that hurts. So you want to hit coping, and yeah, that's basically the approach. So S shape in, last minute flick, and pop off the coping. So that's the approach you need to do the flip drop. So step number 2 is actually the flip within the flip drop. So you want to make sure you can flip curled into a ball. If you're doing a flip straight normally, go and learn how to flip into like a ball, because that is crucial to doing the flip drop. It's basically the same as doing it over a hip or something, because you're going to be turning a little bit, but this time you're going to have to pull a lot harder because the flip is coming all from your body and a little bit from the coping. That's it. No ramp to help you going from the flat ground, doing a backflip into a ramp. So you're going to have to flip really quick. So I recommend starting on the hip and getting progressively smaller on the hip, just so you can get a quick flip around. After you've got that, next step is step number 3, which is combining them all together and actually executing the flip drop. So let's move to next step number 3. Alrighty, so now it's step number 3, which is actually combining step number 1 and step number 2 together. So the approach to the flip drop and the actual flip. So like I said, you want to come in an S shape and then flick at the last minute, hit that coping, and tuck up straight into the ball. You don't want to wait and then tuck up. You just want to full commit. If you're going to commit to the flip drop, you commit in 110%. If you don't commit, then something bad's going to happen. You're going to under rotate or something. So if you're committing 110%. That's what it's all about in the flip drop. So once again, S shape, take off, make sure you hit that coping, pop, flip in, tuck in, and as soon as you spot your landing, that's when you can open up right away smoothly and have the flip drop dialed and down. So let me show you a couple of flip drops now. Alrighty, so as you saw then, I went into that S shape. I used the coping to go up, as well as the S, the sharp turn at the end of the S, to make myself propel upwards, not outwards. You got to remember, you're doing this off a 6 foot, maybe even a 4 foot, so you only have 6 feet to do a flip drop, whereas over a hip, you have the angle of the ramp and then the height you get to do the flip, which is usually about 6 foot as well. So you need to flip really quick on a flip drop. So let me show you a couple more flips. I'm going to chuck on the chest mount, show you on the chest mount what I mean. So let's get straight into it. Alright, so after you get confident with the flip drop and you've learned them on 6 foot, 4 foots and all that, you can then take it to a bank. It's the same concept, except you don't have the coping to help you pop. So you still want to go in that S shape, pull as hard as you can, and just get it around. It's basically the exact same, you just have coping, so you have to pull a little bit harder to get around. Let me show you a flip drop. Let me show you a flip drop down the big bank. Alrighty guys, so there you have it. That is how you do the flip drop on a scooter. Hopefully this video did help you learn something about the flip drop and help you actually land your first ever flip drop. If you did end up enjoying, make sure you go down and smash that like button, subscribe to my channel. 1K giveaway is coming soon because I have reached 1,000 subscribers by the time you're watching this video probably. So get keen for that. The video will be coming out pretty soon after I get all the parts. But yeah, if you did end up enjoying, smash that like, subscribe to my channel. Peace out, I'll see you guys in the next video.